Brooklyn 214 Podcast, we back. Special edition of the Brooklyn 214 Podcast with your boy K. Louie, boy Kev Sony in the third. As you see, Brooklyn is not here. Brooklyn is not keen on wrestling.
Not a big fan.
So, but we have a lot of wrestling fans that actually has been in my inbox wondering why we don't talk wrestling more. So, I got my wrestling guy with me.
Yes.
They're my fan with me. So, we gonna go ahead and get into some wrestling. Tonight is WWE Evolution, the very first all women's pay-per-view.
50 women.
Yeah, 50 women from the past and present. They have not done a great job of promoting it.
You don't even know about this. You have no idea about this.
Yeah. You know what? The reason I remember today is because I got a notification on my phone, got an email saying, hey, don't forget about WWE Evolution, I should say.
I remember because my son thinks it's very exciting that it's going to be all women. He just
and it should be.
It's a big deal
because the women have shown you when the Royal Rumble they took over the Royal Rumble. I think the women's Royal Rumble was better than the men's this year.
Yes, it was.
The women's TLC was better than the men's TLC.
Yes, the women are going a little bit more harder, and that's just because I think that they're trying to make their way.
Yeah,
you know?
The Elimination Chamber. The women's Elimination Chamber was more exciting than the men's Elimination Chamber.
Yeah.
So they've shown that they can do it. So this should have been way bigger than what it is.
This should have been everywhere. They should have been, like I said, they should have been promoting this thing on TV shows, talk shows. This should have been on The View, The Chew, the Talk. This should have been on everything. Yeah, this should have been everywhere. They should have been sending out stars, doing promotional things. They should have been on kids shows. This should have been bigger than anything because we got the Me Too movement going on right now, a resurgence in women's rights and responsibility that we have to make sure that women's voices are heard.
Right.
This is a PR opportunity missed so much by WWE, worried about Saudi Arabia. This is ridiculous to me.
And it's crazy because speaking of Saudi Arabia, this is the all women's pay per view. Saudi Arabia, thanks to their rules and everything in place there, that becomes an all men's pay per view next Friday.
Yes.
So you
don't allow women to perform in that capacity.
Yeah. So you throwing the women out there. You've been promoting the Saudi Arabia Crown Jewel, which is drama filled right now, with them killing the journalists over there, the U.S. journalists over there. And then
covering it up, then admitting it, and
then you had people dressing up as him.
They killed a man. Then you put on his actual clothes and walk out of the building as if he's walked out and walked down the street.
Yeah.
Then they go to a certain spot. The camera follow him. They go to a certain spot, goes inside the bathroom, comes back out with his regular clothes on again.
Horrible.
Ridiculous.
Horrible, man. So, man.
Ridiculous.
But hey, they decided to keep that. They decided to keep that event going anyway.
Due to money.
10-year deal that they got with Saudi Arabia. Now you got people like John Cena, Daniel Bryan, who said they would not be performing.
Totally agree.
I agree with them. I hope they don't. I
think more of those men should have stood up.
Yeah.
Made it happen. Only person.
Why is Shawn Michaels coming back in Saudi Arabia?
Hulk Hogan is rumored to be making his comeback at this event right here also. This is bad.
More drama.
This is bad, man. This is bad. It's a bad PR move. They should not be doing this at this time right here. U.S. companies should not have any involvement right now if the government has no involvement right now. If the president is saying that he's not going to have no involvement with them right now.
You shouldn't.
Yes. Especially if you are a person that supports the president in such a way. I mean, McMahon's wife
is in the campaign.
I mean, she has a position on this. She's part of the cabinet.
Yeah. The cabinet.
And then you have you have a good friendship with this man. And I mean, I'm not a Trump supporter, but you are. And I'm saying even on that tip right there, you still going against it. Come on, I'm not with that.
Yeah, so I don't understand that at all, man. I'm trying to see if I want to watch it. There's a lot of people boycotting it.
I'm watching Evolution. I would not be watching Crown Jewel.
Yeah.
Even though I like
Shawn Michaels is my favorite all time.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Yes, man.
That's hard.
The Heartbreak Kid is And
I think he's coming back for that.
I've been waiting on Hulk Hogan to come back. I don't care. He said racist words. I feel like sometimes everybody, and I've said things myself. You say stuff in private sometimes. I don't think that speaks to your character as much. I do think it speaks to what you have inside your head, and on a certain level, I like Hulk Hogan, the wrestler. I'm not trying to be his best friend. I can't wait for him to come back to wrestling.
I don't care for
even though he's old. I just want to see him step out there and light the crowd up.
That's another thing, man. Hulk is like 85 years old.
Yeah, he's old. hopefully he's not trying to wrestle again. I think he just wanted. They
gonna have him fight somebody. He gonna beat up somebody. Yeah, you gotta have Hogan fight. Gotta have him do a segment fighting somebody, man. It's just like there's no reason to not. There's no reason to bring him on the show just to talk. Don't nobody want to see Hogan talk. You gotta do a couple of punches, big boo. You gotta drop
the leg drop.
Yeah, you gotta do your leg drop.
Now I can see him helping out somebody, and then ended up busting like a leg drop. I don't think he should come back wrestling. Can you imagine those bow legs and those tights, man? Come on. That's gonna be rough. I think he should come back in some capacity. Hulk Hogan should be running that company.
I don't know about
not
that.
Triple H.
I don't know about
that's
that.
where I'm at.
Hogan
man.
has destroyed TNA.
Yes, that's what. That's because Daisy, the lady that was running, she made some crazy decisions too, and put a lot of people in charge, and didn't really do the research she should have too.
Yeah, Hogan.
They went through a lot of wrestling. They went through Kevin Nash, tried to help out. No one can save that place. TNA was in bad shape.
TNA had the roster though.
TNA even had.
They had everybody.
Yeah. They had everybody. They had a lot of good stories there.
Dudleys, you had AJ, Samoa Joe, Bobby Roode. All these people in WWE now.
They worked at Samoa Joe best they could. They did the best they could.
Booker T was there for a minute. Kurt Angle, Sting.
When Booker T was there, that was good, but they didn't treat him right.
Like you had no reason.
They had
to fail.
They had what's the guy that basically helped build most of the stories of WWE back in the day? His Bruce.
I can't remember his name.
Bruce Pritchard.
Yeah.
Bruce Pritchard. They had Bruce Pritchard for a while in the background working. Bruce Pritchard, Brother Love. He played the Brother Love of WWE back in the day. He was one of the main people in the background of WWE. And they still couldn't make it work. So I'm with you, man. They had Ric Flair. I'm telling you. Yeah, TNA ran without Jeff Jarrett.
Christopher Daniels, they kicked Jeff out because of that Kurt Angle stuff.
Yeah.
That's another story for another day. Because I didn't like how they went down either.
There's just a lot of money thrown around and didn't work out like it should have. That company could have went somewhere.
I ain't like how they went down either. So back to the women tonight. Becky Lynch versus Charlotte, which should be the pay-per-view. This should be the main event to me. This should be the main event out of all these matches. You got Kairi Sane versus Shayna Baszler, which is a good match. But NXT didn't even do a great job.
It's just kind of like, I believe, with this Becky and Charlotte. That's a good match. It should be the main one. But the thing is, they spent a lot of money for Ronda Rousey. They got to make sure she gets the headline of these next couple, and they got to keep her in the head stories.
Again, Nikki Bella, of course. That's
Nikki Bella. That's the
Cena.
Yes, she is though. Nikki Bella's the money maker, man. Look at her though. Look at the Bella twins. You must admit, have kept it together for a long time and have stayed on top for real.
Yeah, I don't hate them at all.
I see. I thought Sasha Banks was. And where is Sasha Banks, man? I mean, this is frustrating me, man. I know she's hurt, but you cannot sweep Sasha Banks under the rug, man. That's a superstar right there, man.
The fact that you got Alexa Bliss get hurt, and then you turn around and put Alicia Fox. Don't get me wrong. I'm an Alicia Fox fan. The first African American Divas Championship, Divas champion ever.
Yes, you are.
But I'm all glad. I'm all with Alicia Fox getting the push, but this is not a push tonight.
No, she's gonna get beat by Lita and Trish Stratus.
She's gonna take the fall.
Yes,
most likely.
That's no good.
I have Ronda winning her match. The Becky and Charlotte. It's a couple of reasons why it can go either way. This will feature the storylines.
You can't have Charlotte win all the time.
Yeah, but Becky's been dominating this rivalry.
I know, and Becky's good, but Charlotte, you're right. And the women's one, Charlotte's winning tonight.
And who's next? You know they want to do Charlotte and Ronda.
Yes, they got to build it up.
So, but who's next for Becky?
Does Ronda get to beat Charlotte? Because I don't think she should be able to beat Charlotte. Ronda cannot beat Charlotte.
She shouldn't. She should lose. She should lose if they ever do that matchup.
Yeah.
But I want Becky to win. Because I feel like everybody's saying who's next for Becky if Charlotte's out the way. Turn Asuka heel tonight and have Asuka and Becky.
Ooh, boy, Asuka is a beast, y'all.
And they haven't been using her right.
Asuka's a beast. No,
since WrestleMania,
of course they're not going to use her right. Of course they're not going to use because she can be you're trying to build Ronda as a star. Asuka can be bigger than her, so you got to tone that down some. But Asuka, to me, man, should be number one. Even her toy looks better than everybody else's. Alright, man.
Like Asuka is a monster, man.
She puts on the show just like what's the guy Nakamura
Shinsuke.
He puts on a show. I love the way he wrestles, man.
Where has Shinsuke been, dude? You just brought him to lose
because he was taking the shine away from your stars.
Man, Shinsuke, they need to treat these dudes, man.
They did not expect these Asian stars to come over and get that much pop.
I played
they didn't expect that.
I played WWE 2K Universe just to make up for the mistakes that they make in real life because it's ridiculous. Shinsuke should be getting way better than what he's doing. Man. Samoa Joe, I love AJ Styles, but Samoa Joe should have won the title at least one time.
At least one time. You got at least one time.
Shinsuke should have won it.
That's what I don't get. You take a person that was a dominating champion from another from another federation, and you bring him over and you don't even give him a chance to see if your crowd will adapt to him the same way the other crowd did. People want Samoa Joe for a reason.
Exactly.
I mean, you dropped the ball on that, man. I'm definitely with you on that right there.
But we got the besties for business, best friends for business as they call themselves. That's a stupid name, man. I'm so sick of WWE now. Going against now Mickie James and Alicia Fox. You got a battle royal where they put all the other women. Too many talented women.
Just throw them in there.
Just throw them in a battle royal.
Throw them in there.
Like, you know how many matches you could have done? You could have had Ember versus Michelle McCool. You could have had Nia and Beth.
There you go. Yes.
Well, Beth Phoenix gonna call the show tonight.
Fox. So. Who's Fox?
You could have had Nia with somebody like, yo, you got the
Ryan
Squad versus Sasha, Bailey, and Natalya.
Sasha Banks, Bailey. Why they keep pinning Sasha Banks and Bailey together anyway, man?
Like you see it all the time. Now the Mae Young Classic, that's gonna probably be one of the best matches.
And that was like the four women horsemen, and that died before they even got started. Like they didn't even really do nothing with that, man. That was weak as hell to me.
I don't see how long this match. I don't see how long it's supposed to last.
Bunch of missed opportunities.
Yeah, you got the Battle Royal, and then you just got a couple of thrown together matches. Besides the title matches.
This is weak.
And Mae Young Classic.
After all this right here, this is what you put together.
When you turn around, man. Anyway.
Weak.
But Saudi Arabia gets a better card than WrestleMania.
Yeah, that's weak.
After all this that they got going on.
That's weak, man. Look at all these women.
You put Carmella. You can do Carmella.
You know who I like, man? Old girl up there. She's from Dallas. The one that's behind her.
Ember Moon.
Yeah, no, not Ember Moon. Yeah. I know she's talking about her, man.
Who, Dana Brooke?
That chick is from Dallas.
Talking about her?
Yeah.
That's Lana.
That chick is from Dallas.
Lana's from Dallas.
Lana's from Dallas, bro. That chick is from Dallas, bro.
I think I became a
Dallas or Texas one. I know she's from Dallas. I think it's the Dallas, man.
I became a bigger fan of Lana.
Yeah.
But you got Carmella. You got Michelle McCool. You could have put Carmella and Michelle McCool.
She should be your Andre the Giant. Why is this lady?
Tamina.
Why is she not your Andre the Giant, man? You know what I mean? She's big. She's here. She can. I don't get that. They gave her some role where it was like she was feeling like ashamed because she wasn't woman enough or something like that. Yeah. Made fun. That's weak as hell, man. They doing the wrong thing. And Emma Moon should be pushed more. Not just because she's black, because she's actually that good and exciting. The chick has red contacts and eyes. Something has to go on.
Emma can do anything in the ring.
Yeah, she can. Yes, she can.
You got Naomi could have been in a match with somebody, singles match, man. You got Kelly coming back. She could have been in a match with Carmella or somebody. Or Lana.
Yes.
Like, come on, it's a lot y'all could.
Is that Mickie James right there?
Nah, Mickie James is in a match.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
So, but
hold on. Go back. I forgot she was wrestling again. Paige. That's Paige. That's not Paige, is it?
That's Ruby Riott.
Okay, she looks like Paige.
Yes, she does.
I keep getting them mixed up every time I see her. So I keep saying, "Is that Paige?"
Yeah, that's Ruby Riott. But man, that's disrespect.
Yeah, man.
Hey, I'm supporting the women. I'm with y'all. I hope y'all have a great show.
Definitely gonna watch.
Yeah, definitely gonna watch to support the women. But I don't feel like they pushed y'all enough.
They did not.
Like, I understand y'all frustrated too from what I hear from, Russell Talk and things like that. Shout out to Ali Davis, man. I watch you guys. Very good YouTube channel to follow for wrestling fans. It's not good, man.
I listened to Something to Wrestle with Bruce Pritchard.
Yeah, Bruce Pritchard, he always saying some stuff.
Do y'all ever think Sasha Banks should change her hair color?
Do she need to?
I'm just saying, it's been away for like 6 years now.
I mean, they're not using them anyways.
Yeah, they're not using it at all.
I don't think she can no more. But she should be doing more than that. Bailey should be doing more than what she's
Bailey
doing.
should be doing more.
Come on, man. Anyway,
they're not doing enough. They're gonna have to separate and have a WWE for women on women to take over SmackDown, something like that. Just separate it all together and just see what happens.
Like, you gotta do something, man.
Gotta push these
SmackDown. Stop disrespecting SmackDown. Put a WWE title mid card in every pay per view when they clearly have a better matchup. Samoa Joe versus AJ Styles is a better matchup
than
anything
pure wrestling.
you do.
Good wrestling.
What's his name? AJ and Shinsuke was a better matchup.
Woo, man, that was a matchup, man.
But they mid carding.
And
they come before the women.
Shinsuke changed the ring walk. Okay, he changed the ring walk, man. All right, with all that production and live, come on, man.
Becky and Charlotte should be the main event tonight.
They should,
because it's the better matchup and it's the better rivalry.
And you will see it's going to be the better match.
That rivalry been going longer than Nikki and what's her name, Ronda Rousey. So
you just want to put Ronda up front, man. It's okay for her not to be the main card.
And I'm sick of I like Ronda. I'm sick of her doing the same moves. This match is going to be the same moves. Nikki is going to probably dominate and get all her moves in. Ronda's going to hit her with a couple of arm flips. Then she's going to put in an arm lock, and
she's in such bad position for those arm flips to be a judo person. Oh my god!
Like, man, come on, man.
It's a novelty. They need to teach her to wrestle more.
Yeah, so I'm definitely want to see the Shayna Baszler Kairi Sane match.
Yeah,
that's gonna be good.
Yeah,
that might steal the show as well.
Yes,
but
yes.
The ones that's gonna steal the top 3 matches for me, the Mae Young Classic, Toni Storm. I can't pronounce that girl's name. I'm sorry. Sheree.
You got me.
You got me. Toni Storm better win this match.
Yeah, I think she's gonna win.
They had Kairi Sane.
Yeah.
Kairi Sane won last year. Toni Storm better win this match. WWE know what's up.
But that NXT surprises you though.
NXT
they surprise you a lot with who
these 3 matches are gonna be the ones for me, the top 3 for me. Toni Storm,
yes,
and the Mae Young Classic versus I'm sorry, I can't say her name. Then you got the Women's Championship for NXT.
This is one of my matches.
Shayna Baszler, Kairi Sane, and then after that, it's gonna be Becky Lynch and Charlotte.
I just want to see if they're gonna let Ember Moon win this battle royale.
Like what do you get out of the battle royale? You get the a Women's Championship match?
Something that's not gonna happen probably because they're gonna mix it up. You know what I mean?
So, but hey, before the camera dies, which is like it's about to happen pretty soon, we just had to get a little wrestling out the way. Crown Jewel, man.
I would not be watching, but you know,
do better, man.
Jinder Mahal, man, all the way.
Another thing about SmackDown, they built Jinder Mahal up
to not do nothing
as much as we did not like that push. They still made this dude a credible star in the WWE. To get sent to Raw and just waste
nothing.
You break up the American Alpha.
You had him working out with what's that bodybuilder CJ? They had him working out with people, man, everything.
Like you had American Alpha that was a good tag team in SmackDown. You break them up, send Jason Jordan to Raw. Then you send Chad Gable to Raw. He haven't done nothing with him. And SmackDown make, like AJ said, SmackDown make the stars, Raw take them.
And what are you doing for Bobby Lashley?
Bobby Lashley and Bobby Roode.
What are you doing with him?
Any Bobbies. What are you doing with
You got
Bobbies?
him?
Yeah.
So you got him? Come on, man.
Bro, I don't understand that at all. You just wasting talent. Bobby Lashley came in to fight Brock Lesnar.
You guys let him go back to UFC. Brock Lesnar is almost 50 years old, fighting UFC for his head knocked in by a guy that he shouldn't be beat by, but he's going to beat him. And it's terrible.
Much respect to Roman Reigns, man.
Yeah, man, yeah. Hopefully he can set up a good comeback story.
Yeah. Much respect to Roman Reigns, man. Come back stronger as I think you will, as I know you will. And then, we go from there. It's crazy how the fans do got to come up with leukemia.
For the fans start caring about it. Yeah, I said, boy, that's hard, man.
That don't make no sense, man. But
we don't like good guys anymore. It's time for another what they call like a.
That's why Becky's so hot.
Yeah.
Becky's the hottest thing in the women's division.
It's time for another attitude era.
Seriously, man, do something. Fire the writers or something, dog. This got to change. This
got to change up something, man.
And you're not promoting your. This is a history making for WWE at least, because TNA did it already. This is history making. Speaking of TNA, let's stop there. Austin Aries. He got up at Bound for Glory. That's their WrestleMania. John Morrison hit his finisher move. Austin Aries got right up. After the match, gave everybody the middle finger, cussed at the manager, and walked out. Before that, at the Hall of Fame, he got into a physical fight, a real fight from what they say. That I saw, it looked like it was real, with John Morrison, Johnny Nitro, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, Johnny Nitro.
Got into it over something that was on TMZ and all that other stuff. I feel like I don't know. I don't know if it's real or not. It felt real.
You know what? I think
they say they had real beef.
I think it's real to a certain extent. Those companies like that don't think for like that for promotion goes.
Yeah, so
if they do, it looks scripted.
I'm gonna have to show you that once we're done with this, so you can see exactly what I'm talking about.
I can't believe that though. You know,
Austin Aries burning more bridges, man. You ain't gonna have nowhere to go.
Nowhere to go.
You already got booed out of House of Hardcore.
He'll be doing indie shows, you know, Walmart stuff like that.
They even booing you out the arenas. He did a House of Hardcore match and a promo before when he came right back from.
You know what? He didn't make it through Ring of Honor neither.
And got booed out the arena. So hey, man,
I don't think there's no way for
you lose now, Austin. So get it together, man.
Create your own, man.
Yeah,
Create your own.
Might as well.
Backyard Wrestling, Grimm's Wrestling Show. That's a good wrestling show. Grimm's Wrestling.
So it is what it is, man. Breaking 214 podcast special edition. K. Lou, K. Sonic the Third. Holla at you.
Yeah.